Ellis is doing, it's a position for a wild card. His head may fall off.
Rachel, don't do that.
I don't know what happens in there.
Well, hi, Mom. What are you doing?
I'm waiting on the doll.
Oh, is she bringing him over here?
Yeah, why don't you take it to Diane? Then while I'm getting waiting.
Well, look here, a Texan.
Yes, a true Texan, naturalized.
I won't even ask.
Hook 'em.
Hook 'em. Hey, watch her back there. I want her to get those things. They're fastened on.
Okay, Mrs. Alice.
Part order.
Oh my, look at this. Look at these
This is
fancy.
Willie, and this is Willie's little Lord Fauntleroy outfit. And this
Now, Mother,
is,
yeah, get your hand back so I can get his whole.
he's
Oh
whole.
my.
Get his
Well, his whole body.
And this is Bertha,
Oh my.
and Bertha has a very pretty dress. See all the pleats down here at the bottom?
Now, is
And
this
she
original
has
material of Bertha?
Oh, yes. Very
Ooh.
old. It belonged to grandmother. And there
Oh,
is,
no.
isn't that
Rachel
pretty?
found dolls.
Isn't that pretty?
She's jealous.
And here we have another little outfit for the boy
Ooh, ooh,
with
ooh.
his pants and a pretty shirt, and all of this is out of old fabric. And he has another hat, so he can wear a black hat or a gray hat.
The other things are hanging.
Oh, yeah.
Did anybody appraise this stuff for you, Alan?
No, not yet.
You didn't
and
ask?
This is another dress for Bertha. Isn't that pretty? And there's some hanging out
Yeah,
there
there's
on
a couple
the
hanging
coat
on the
hanger.
hanger.
There's
You
three
have a
more.
little pink one
And another suit for the
Another
boy.
suit.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
well, this would be a
pretty?
good way to keep them.
Yeah.
Kitty cat, huh?
Now, did you end up with shoes then? I know you were talking
Oh,
about shoes.
Do you see his
He
shoes
has? I didn't
that
see
he
his
has?
shoes on
Aren't
yet.
they wonderful feet? Look at the
Ooh.
shoes
There
that
goes
he
his hat.
has on. Little brown Oxford. Yeah, his hat doesn't fit
Oh,
on
that's
real well.
darling.
He wasn't made
Did you
for
take him to a show? Take him to the show then?
I found out who made them.
Did you find
Martha
those things?
Chase.
Did you find those things?
Yes.
Oh,
Martha Chase. This is a Martha Chase doll,
Hmm.
built or made in about 1890 in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, and he was first used in nursing training. And he's made out of all fabric, and his face is painted over fabric.
Now, what do you mean nurses training? Like,
I don't know. I didn't ask for an explanation. It said
Body
nurses
parts, or-
training. No, they don't have those.
CPR.
Maybe they called him Willie because we're not sure whether this is a boy or a girl.
oh,
And so Willie is quite neutral, and we could call him Willie, and her Willie.
oh, now this would be a girl's house? No, the lace
I'm not
lace
sure
and-
since there aren't any really body
we've
parts.
always called him a ball.
But I mean, I was looking at the lace and stuff. Those aren't necessarily girls' clothes.
He's always been my boy doll.
Because of the pants and
And
stuff.
then this is the last dress for Bertha.
Oh
And
my.
she said that that material was only 25 inches
25
wide.
inches wide.
And that's, how long did you say it had been since they made it?
Oh, at
Anything
least in the Depression it was 36 inches wide. So for it to be 25 inches, it would have to be
I
How
don't
is this
remember.
state-
older than
I
that.
don't remember
Rachel.
where this
Okay,
came,
that's-
this pink came from.
That's nice, thank you. Let me tell
Well,
you
how is it
about
stayed in
Bertha.
such nice material, in nice shape?
Is it in a box or folded up and not
Oh,
used?
you know where the
Yeah.
box is upstairs. don't you?
Yeah.
All right, that's
Okay.
That's where everything.
Bertha was made sometime between 1853 and 1883, and she was made in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, by Ludwig Grenner. And she has leather arms, and she has leather shoes.
Now those would be original?
Oh yes, those are all original, aren't they?
This, I think,
nice? And
these
she
were
has
made
painted
afterwards.
stockings on, and she's very old. She now has pantaloons. See the
Ooh.
pantaloons? She
And now
has
what kind of head
pantaloons.
does she have?
Hers is a composition head. It's a paper mache head.
How did they know
With
this person made them? Is there a mark somewhere or a...
Well, after I found out who made them, I went to the library for a doll book, and it's quite obvious when you know
Right
she
over
is,
there is that paper someplace that shows their pictures.
that she's a Grenner doll, that you look this up in a book, and there's a whole page of doll heads that look very much like this. And in the same doll book, you could tell quite obviously and very easily that this is a Martha Chase doll, because of the face. And so people who really know dolls can tell instantly by looking at them. But a cast would be made for the heads of the dolls, and then they would mold the dolls to fit the cast.
Now, you got patterns for all these dresses, Alice?
Yes. Well, I had to adjust and design the patterns because we had just a certain amount of fabric, and we were guys planning on using only the antique fabric. So I had to modify the designs so that it would fit the fabric and fit the dolls, because you would use different designs for different personalities. And I decided that the sleeves on her looked a little better because her arms are so long, if maybe the sleeves were a little bit shorter, and that we broke the line somewhere up here, and also give her puff sleeves rather than just plain sleeves. It makes the shoulders look nicer.
Bertha belonged to my mother's first cousin, Rena Cobley. And when I was a little girl, I used to go and play at her house. And she had this doll up in the attic. She had to climb up some stairs. She had a ladder. She had to climb up a ladder. And I'd ask if I couldn't play with Bertha. And it was her doll when she was a little girl. And she was, I always felt pretty old then.
When you played with it?
Yeah, well, yes, and when Rena had her, it would have been. But she let me play with her, and one time I asked her, she'd gotten quite old, and I asked her if sometime I could have Bertha. So she gave me Bertha, and so I have her. This, we always said our rich relation in Milwaukee used to send us boxes of things, and most of it was clothes that was too fancy and way beyond anything we could use. But one time she sent Gladys and I each a doll like this.
Was it brand new as far as you know?
Brand new, dressed. I was called a boy doll, so it must have had boys' clothes on it. But Gladys had 3 brothers, and they were a little hard on the doll, so I don't know whatever happened to her doll. Last time I asked her, she said that she didn't have it, and that's a long time ago. But I didn't play much with dolls. I didn't really care for dolls. I'd better dress up cats. So if I wanted something alive,